FAMU Law's legal clinic serves as first-hand experience for future lawyers, but it also has a community focus, and that is to serve the needs of traditionally underserved communities. Let's take a closer look at the clinic in this report.
My name is Mark Dorison. I am the Director of Clinical Programs and Field Placements here at Florida A&M University College of Law. The clinical program at FAMU Law is designed to give students direct experience practicing law the way they will be when they get out of law school. What we hope for students to be able to do is match what they've learned in the classrooms with the representation of clients in real-life situations. Today in the clinic, our mediation clinic is meeting. We have two clinics currently running at FAMU Law. We have a mediation clinic wherein students actually learn and train as mediators, and through the clinical program can actually become certified county-level mediators here in Orange County.
It was important to me to take this class because I also took the mediation theory class, and in understanding what the skills were necessary to complete being a certified mediator, it was really interesting, and I also thought it was just a great skill to be able to have post-graduation. The clinical experience here so far has been great. I was able to do training over the weekend, and in practicing and doing a mock mediation, just understanding how personalities work and what my job is going to be to help people to come to a common understanding, and the analysis part, the assessment part. It's just a really exciting postgraduate experience.
Our second clinic is the Guardian Ad Litem clinic. That's a clinic wherein the students enrolled actually represent children who are caught up in the legal system in cases of neglect, dependency, or abuse. The students in the Guardian Ad Litem clinic represent the best interests of the child in those matters.
I had a lot of fun in the Guardian Ad Litem, and particularly because I had two cases. So and they dealt with children specifically and advocating for their best interest. And so it's a little challenging because in those scenarios you can deal with an assortment of cases that have to do with addicts, parents who aren't fit, abuse, things of that nature. So it can be a little difficult, but what is nice about it is the fact that you see that these children are developing and that the people who are caring for them are continuously, working towards their well-being and making sure that they're growing up and hopefully becoming, people that they want to become and idolize in the future.
One of the things that we're working to do at FAMU College of Law is provide a range of experiential opportunities for students. The clinical programs are our primary offering, but not every student is able to enroll in a clinic. So what we are now working on is developing pro bono projects where students who are seeking experiential, real-life opportunities can get out in the field working with lawyers doing public interest work. Last semester we had a program partnering with the Orlando Center for Justice and Catholic Charities of Orlando doing a Citizenship Day program for immigrants who were seeking to apply for citizenship. Through that, students could sign up for that project, they received training in advance, and then provided direct assistance to clients of those organizations.
Clinics particularly are super and extremely helpful in your personal growth as well as your legal career, so I would definitely advocate for that. I've done two clinics here and another clinic at another institution, and I wouldn't change a thing about that.
So the field of law in and of itself is very expansive. I was given advice that even if you think that law is not your ideal, or because you see criminal law or the law that you see on TV, there's so many different aspects of law: entertainment, probate, estate planning, a lot of different interesting things that you can take your experience and your education in order to achieve and, be a lawyer in whatever field you decide to be in. I also did the field placement program, and that was really helpful. I was able to virtually intern with a firm in New York, and That was an awesome experience as well. I got experience learning how to do the paperwork in real life, speaking to clients, seeing what a consultation looks like in real life, because law school teaches you more so how to think like a lawyer. You don't actually get the practical experience, but it was a great experience. This department in and of itself does really great work.
Well, the key elements of the clinic, there are really two aspects of it. It is a course that students enroll in, and so there is a seminar component where they meet with our clinical instructors and get trained in the practical legal skills they'll need in the clinic. And then the other aspect of it is, of course, the real life practical engagement. So students in the mediation clinic, for example, would be observing mediations, and then will be co-mediating with certified mediators as part of their training. Students in the guardian ad litem clinic will be attending court hearings, will potentially be able to speak on the record at those hearings, and will also do the investigative research and legal research necessary to effectively represent their clients. So they'll meet with caregivers, they'll meet with other service providers, with a support team for the child, and produce reports that will be provided to the court as it considers that case.
For more information about FAMU Law's legal clinic, please call 407-254-4000.